it's Kelsey, and today I'm going to share the contents of the purse of a YouTuber. I always have my camera stuff with me, so I'm sure there'll be lots of stuff like that, but I'm also a notorious heavy purse carrier, which means it's just kind of huge and I don't exactly know what's in it, but because I'm always carrying my filming stuff around, I did want to make some room. I noticed that my back is starting to hurt a little bit when I go out, and that's not good. So today, let's clean my purse. I am a little scared to see what's in it and to put it on camera because I really have no idea what I'm going to find. Some things I'm sure will just be like normal purse items, but I mean, I haven't cleaned it in a really long time. So yeah, here we go. This is my purse. It is really, really big. Like, it's full. I can't zip it. So today's goal is to get my purse to the point where I have all of the things that I need inside and it zips. It's a good goal. I think I can do it. So first, tripod. I actually have two tripods. So the one that I'm using right now with my camera is my larger one, and I usually use that one at home. But this one's great for going like out and doing projects outside the house, and it's cool because it has like wrapping, bendy leg things, and it has different camera attachments, which I'm sure will also be in my purse. So I'll show you those. But basically, like, this thing is life. I love it. I need it. It goes everywhere with me. And, well, this is my camera case. So, right now, no camera, and that's because it's pointing at me. So I did have to take that one thing out of my purse before I started filming, but everything else was already in there. I did not add or take anything out, so this is what I always carry with me. It's my watch. So this I do put into my purse every day, but I also put it on every day, so I'm going to do that because I don't want to forget. It's cool too because it like lights up in the dark and it's waterproof, so it's good for any event, whatever I'm doing. I know I can see the time, so yeah. And then I have headphones. Neatly wrapped and coiled, which is a new thing for me. I used to just bundle them up and stick them in my purse. It's very recent that I started actually taking care of them, which is good, right? For these, I use them when I'm editing. So I usually will hook it up to my computer if I'm on the go or if I'm at home and there's people around, because I do want to not bother anybody, especially since in the videos I'm like, stop, go, rewind, stop, go, rewind. And I'll listen to the same thing for hours on end. I'm sure it would drive anybody but me absolutely crazy. So these are necessary. Those are definitely going back in. So I have my go back in my purse pile and my not go back in my purse pile. Oh, there was actually one item that I did take out, and that was my cell phone, which I do put back every day, but I'll just show it to you guys. It's got kitties on the back. It's not a super high quality cell phone, but right now my budget is really low, so this is what I can afford. And I'll take it. Right, anything is better than nothing. I do use it a lot, even though it causes me a lot of problems. So, hoping to get a new one eventually. We have sun sunglasses. So for sunglasses, it is Southern California, and I have very sensitive eyes. My eyes are light, so when it's bright outside, it really bothers me, and I get a lot of headaches. So especially if I'm driving, I've got my sunglasses. So that's going back in. So far, I'm finding a lot of things that are going back in. That's a problem. I need to find some things that will stay out. So let's do that. Of course, all the stuff that I normally use every day is on top. And I'm sure that's why these are all things that are going back in. So here is my wallet. It's kind of fat. And no, that's not because I'm rich, because I have no money. So it's like receipts and cards for like stores, gift cards, mostly point cards. There's a lot of stuff from Japan in here. I'm a really sentimental person, so having those things from Japan kind of just makes me feel, I don't know, comforted. I can look at it and be like, oh, I remember when I got that, or oh, I used to live by that store. And I have my lucky 2,000 yen bill. I'm really hoping that I never have to spend this, because I have literally had this since before I went to Japan for the first time. This has been with me forever, and I promised myself that I would never get rid of it. It's looking kind of gross on the edges now. It's a little bit bent, but it's important to be. Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Why do I even care? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do probably my own session where I go through my wallet and just clean that out. Honestly, the stuff in here is probably not so interesting to see unless you guys want to actually see the cards that I own from Japan. So if you do, go ahead and comment in the video or hit me up on my Twitter and let me know what you think, because I'll go ahead and put off cleaning out my wallet just so that I can show you guys if you want to see it, and if not, I'm gonna just do it on my own. After that, we have a charger. This is actually for my camera. I would consider this necessary because, I mean, I never know when my camera's gonna die, but I definitely need it. If I'm out on the road or something, I don't want to be without the charger. This is also the cable that I use to connect my computer to my camera, so it's necessary if I want to work on videos on the go so that I can get things, you know, actually into the editing program. Okay, so finally something in here I think I can throw away. A receipt. Wow, it's for Chipotle. So then I have this bottle of ibuprofen. As I mentioned before, I do get a lot of headaches when it's bright outside. So I do have to make sure that I have something so I can cope. If the headache's not too bad, I try not to take it because I don't want to take a lot of medicine. But sometimes it's really bad and I kind of just cannot function, so I will rely on this. Alright, so next I have this cute little container. I play Dungeons and Dragons, guys, so I actually know what's in here already. It's a bunch of dice. And there's a lot of special dice for that game, so there's a lot of special dice in this bag. These are really unlucky for me though, and I usually don't roll very well with them, so I sometimes use other people's dice, but it's good to have them just in case. So like these are pretty cool. Like you'll notice they're a lot of different shapes, and there's different amounts. Like there's a 20-sided dice. This is the most useful one for the game. It literally has 20 sides. But then there's also smaller dice, like this one is 4. It's really fun. I love that game. So if you guys want to learn more about that too, I can also make a video on that. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if my friends would let me film. Okay, and then I have another pill bottle. It's also kind of miscellaneous. There's just like Tums in there if I get like heartburn, some birth control, stuff like that. So this is like if I'm out of the house for a while and I just kind of need to keep those things with me. I have ice chips. These are orange cream flavor. These are great. They're basically mints and they make your mouth cold and they're good for whitening your teeth. Okay, so it looks like now I'm starting to get to the bottom of my purse and I'm noticing there's some trash. Here I have a map from the Grammy Museum when I went there to make the video. I probably don't need that, so I'll go ahead and throw that away. This is also from the Grammy Museum. A menu! Huh, Grammy Museum ticket! Okay, so this was close to the bottom of my bag, but not quite. And it is something that I use every single day. It's my planner. It was a gift from Charla. I need to keep a schedule and I make a lot of appointments and I try and just put everything in here, so this is really, really useful. I decorated it a little bit with like pictures of me and Charla and her cats. Charla, thank you so much. By the way, this planner has been a lifesaver. It's so useful and I use it all the time. I literally, like, this thing contains my life. Okay, here I have some more ice chips. These are peppermint flavor. Keys. Okay, there's a lot, but this helps me find them, especially when I have a giant purse. A napkin that I probably stole from a restaurant or something because I didn't want to waste it. Tissues that fell out of their container. Here's the container. So these are special kinds of band-aids that are designed to help when you get cuts on your feet. I don't always wear the most comfortable shoes. Like to work I wear a lot of heels. And I'm already really tall, so it makes me a giant. But when I do it, sometimes the shoes will rub on my feet in weird ways. So I have these to kind of help me out if I get pain. Otherwise, I can't walk for the whole day, and that is really annoying when I'm trying to do my job. This is the business card to go with the menu for that place, so I'll just add this to my wallet for now. Girl stuff. Here we have some Korean like lip stain and gloss, a 2-in-1. More lip gloss. Chapstick. I have 2 chapsticks, the exact same kind, and this one's empty. I have earrings. More lipstick. I have a hair tie. That's so useful. Alright, so I have lots of cough drops in here. Those are very useful. I had a really bad cold for a while, so I bought a ton of those and just stuck them in my purse. More earrings, more lip gloss, and more earrings. Okay, so I'm finding lots of receipts and more napkins. Wow, this video is so long because I have so much trash in here. Mr. Rami business card. More lipstick. Okay, so I have my free cash from New York & Company. They make lots of clothes that are good for really tall people because they have super long pant sizes, and so I've been shopping there a lot for my clothes. So I definitely want this because I'll probably be going back there soon to get some more pants. I have more paper, receipts. This is really disgusting looking but it's actually a yoga schedule, so that's not too bad. More lip gloss, girl stuff, receipts, chapstick. Oh, here is the attachment to the tripod. This one's actually for cell phones, so you can put your cell phone in right here, and it'll hold it, and you just screw this onto the tripod. The attachments also included one for GoPro, but I don't have a GoPro camera. This is my charger, so if my phone starts to die, I can charge it, but it's actually good for any device that uses USB cables. I actually bought this when I was in Japan, but they sell them all over the place, so if you guys need something to charge things with on the go, I do recommend getting one of these. More New York & Company stuff. Tissues. This is a tag from earrings. That's garbage. Okay, so this is actually to keep your socks up. I got this when I was in Japan, and it's used for like schoolgirls. It's like a glue for your socks. I don't know if I will need it anytime soon, but I do hold on to it for like cosplay and that kind of stuff. I do go to a lot of conventions, so I never know if I'm going to be needing it for myself or for someone else. So I do have that in my purse. And a pen. This is to go with the planner that Charlotte gave me. More napkins. Lots of napkins. My car keys. I have some floss. More girl stuff. An unopened pack of Altoid mints. One more cough drop. Alright, so the last thing in here is just a couple loose pieces of paper, and that's because the napkins tore apart. It's empty! So that's it. That's everything in my purse. Now I have to find a way to put it back in there so that I can close it and actually use it every day. But it is nice to know that the stuff in my purse is mostly things that I was actually using. So that's a little comforting. Whew, I'm not a hoarder. That's good. Alright guys, and so this video is already really long, and I'm sorry about that. I know I talked a lot, and there's so much stuff to show you in my purse. But I'm really glad that I went through it, so thank you for bearing with me, and you guys are awesome! Alright, so if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you watch my future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.